Hello and welcome to today's vinyasa class. My name is Kat. It's going to be an intermediate class. If you have any feedback or requests afterwards, you can leave them in the comments. We're going to start in a seated position. If you have a cushion or blocks to sit on, then maybe use them to elevate your seat, help yourself find length in the spine. Start by feeling into the sit bones and noticing them rooting into the ground, checking that your weight is equally distributed between the left and the right sides of your body. And then as you inhale, imagine someone's pulling you apart. So sit bones are reaching down, the crown of the head reaching up, and the vertebrae are separating. With every inhale, try to find more length. And with the next exhale, feel into your face. Feel into the facial muscles, the forehead, the eyelids, the cheeks, the jaw, and the lips. And relax the muscles of your face. Inhale, find length again, find length in the back of the neck. And exhale, this time relax the shoulders down, let the shoulder blades draw slightly towards each other. On the inhale, feel the chest expand, the sternum rise slightly. And on the exhale, maybe the lower ribs and the belly move more towards the spine. Inhale, sense into the length in the lower back. And exhale, relax your hips, your knees, your ankles, your whole legs. One more inhale, find length. And exhale. Inhale, bring the palms of your hands together in front of your chest. And exhale. Inhale for Om. And release your hands down again. If you're sitting on a block or a cushion, you can remove it, put it to the side now. Bring the soles of your feet close to your body, as close as they can go. And then open your chest again. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other, drop the shoulders, pull up through the crown of the head. And with that length, start moving your knees up and down in butterfly. Try to create some heat, so maybe the knees can go a tiny bit higher. And maybe they can go a little bit faster. Build a little bit more speed. Take the knees a little bit higher. Imagine this butterfly flying higher and faster. One more time, speed it up. And relax again. Maybe take the feet a couple of millimeters closer. Then you can keep the feet closed or open them like a book, outer edges of the feet touching. On the inhale, find length again, pull your crown up. And on the exhale, with that length, lean forward gently, belly towards the insteps of your feet. With every inhale, find length, pull forward with the crown. Exhale, maybe sink a tiny bit deeper. Inhale, length. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. And inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take the feet about half a meter in front of you. Open the chest again, find length. Draw your chest forward, and then you can completely round your spine. Drop your head towards the insteps of your feet. Maybe use your hands to support your head. Maybe grab your blocks or anything else you have at hand to give your head some support. Stay here for another 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take the knees with you. Bring the feet maybe slightly closer so you can comfortably hug your knees. Open the chest again. And on the exhale, left hand keeps the knees together. Right hand comes behind your hip. Gaze over the right shoulder. On the inhale, open the chest again. On the exhale, twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 2, teepee twist. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. And inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come back to center, find length, open the chest. And exhale, twist to the left. And bear with us if you're expecting the tiring vinyasa class. We're just kind of mobilizing the spine, warming up. It's coming. Inhale. Exhale, 2, twist deeper. Keep the chest open. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, find length one more time. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, come back to center and counter rotate to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Separate the feet roughly hip width apart. Bring the feet, hands to the mat behind you, fingertips pointing to the feet. And on the inhale, raise the hips, push them up as far as they'll go until you maybe can't see the knees anymore. And if it's okay for your neck, drop the head back. Stay another 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, push the hips higher. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more inhale, push everything up. Exhale, chin to chest, hips to the mat. And this time separate the feet about mat width apart. Come forward with your weight, bring the elbows to the insides of your knees, open the chest, draw up through the crown, down through the tailbone. And if you're having trouble finding the floor with your heels, you can grab your blocks, place them under your heels, or for more comfort, you can also sit on your blocks and concentrate on pushing the knees apart, opening the hips. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more inhale, find length. And on the exhale, drop the hands to the mat, extend the legs, heel toe the feet until they're hip width apart. Let your head hang. And maybe grab opposite elbows to let yourself dangle left and right, forward and back. Really let the head hang loose, shake it or nod it if you wish. And then slowly let the hands go and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Let your head hang, let your arms hang. The head comes up last. And then find your way to the front of the mat. Feet together in Tadasana. Raise the toes, spread them wide. Tuck the tailbone, engage the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. The legs are engaged, kneecaps drawing up. Shoulders are low, shoulder blades slightly draw towards each other. On the inhale, raise the arms, gaze to the thumbs. And on the exhale, fold fully over your legs, hands next to feet, forehead towards the shins. On the inhale, raise the gaze flat back. On the exhale, step back, or you can try jumping back and lowering Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, roll over the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step, walk or jump forward. Inhale, raise the gaze. And exhale, fold fully. Inhale, bring the hands up to Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, come back to Tadasana. Second round. Inhale, raise the arms, keep the shoulders low. Exhale, fold fully. Hands can be on blocks or the floor. On the inhale, raise the chest, try to draw the shoulder blades towards each other. And on the exhale, hands back to the mat. You can step back or jump again and lower Chaturanga, elbows hugging the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Another 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, really push into the balls of the thumb and the pointer finger. We don't want to have weight on the outside of our wrists. We want it on the inside of our hands. 1 more inhale. And exhale, bend knees, look between hands, step, walk or jump forward and raise the gaze. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, bring the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step, walk or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift knees and hips. Exhale, roll over the toes or step, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Here you can check your your feet are hip width apart. So you might find space for 2 fists or 2 feet between your feet. And your gaze can go between your legs or to your navel. 1 more inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Inhale, step, walk or jump forward, raise the gaze. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, circle your leg, arms up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana. We're coming straight into Sun Salutation B. So for one moment, inhale here, tuck the tailbone. Exhale. Inhale, sit low, weight on your heels, raise the arms. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, rock or jump, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, the right foot steps forward, the left heel comes to the mat. We're raising our gaze to the thumbs again, warrior one. Exhale, hands return to the mat, right foot steps back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Other side, the left foot steps forward, right heel to the mat. Raise the gaze, bend into the left knee. Exhale, hands back to the mat, step back, lower down, maybe have your knees on the mat for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Bend your knees, look between your hands, step, walk or jump forward and raise the gaze as you inhale. And exhale, fold fully over your legs. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. One more, tuck the tailbone, sit low, chair pose. Exhale, fold fully. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, walk or jump, and lower down. You can also do knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left heel down. We're going to stay in warrior one. So push the outer edge of the left foot into the mat. Check the left hip is pulling forward a little bit. Right hip back. Sink into the right knee and really extend the left leg. The left kneecap is drawing up. And then see if your shoulders are hunched up towards your ears. Try to relax them down again. The palms of the hands are pressing together. Imagine there's a line from your sternum to the fingertips. We're finding length here, drawing the chest up and maybe leaning back slightly. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, fingertips draw up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, bring them to the back of your head. Let the elbows draw close and then lean back into your hands. Inhale, elbows draw higher. Exhale, maybe come deeper into your back bend. One more inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, sink. Inhale, come back to center. Release the arms and this time interlace fingers behind your back. Draw the fist away from your tailbone and exhale, fold forward. Right shoulder inside the right knee, hands overhead, humble warrior. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, maybe the fist can go slightly lower. Inhale, release the hands to the mat, step the right foot back. You can come into a resting pose or join me for Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha and Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Other side, the left foot steps forward, the right heel comes to the mat. We start in warrior one. Again, outer edge of the right foot pushing into the mat, right hip forward, left hip back, tuck the tailbone, belly in. Fingertips drawing up from the sternum, gaze to the thumbs. 2 more breaths, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, length. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Bring the back of the head, Bring the elbows towards each other and lean further back. Inhale, elbows reach up. Exhale, sink. One more time. Elbows reach up. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, come back up. This time, interlace the fingers behind your back. Pull the fist away from you. Open the chest. Exhale, sink forward. Left shoulder inside of left knee. Hands overhead. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, left foot steps back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra if you prefer. Exhale, downward facing dog, and stay here or come into child's pose for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Push the heels down towards the earth. 1 more inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend knees, look between hands, step, walk or jump forward, raise the gaze. Exhale, fold fully. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and twist to the right, left elbow outside of right knee. Check that knees are in line with each other. Right hand pushes into the left, gaze over right shoulder. Inhale here, open. Exhale, sink lower with your seat. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in front of the chest, other side. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Knees in line with one another. Left hand pushing into the right. Open the chest, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 2. I know the thighs may be burning. Only 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sink lower. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, fold all the way. Release your knees and extend your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands flat on the mat as you jump or step into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, hands on your hips. Now we're going to rise up to warrior 3. The left foot is flexed, toes pointing down. With your hands on your hips, check the hips are level. So maybe you might bring the left hip down a little bit and then see if you can come into a T shape. Hands can reach back, fingertips draw back, shoulders come away from the ears. This is a powerful martial arts pose. Warrior 3. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, micro bend the right knee, or slightly bend it, not micro bend it. Left leg comes up, flex the foot. Hands can come on your hips again. Leg extends forward, point the foot. You can keep the hands on the hips to keep them level, or if you wish, extend the arms overhead. Stay. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands back to the hips, left leg bends, exhale, take a big step back, turn the left foot parallel to the outer edge of the mat and come into warrior 2. Stay here for a moment. The outer edge of the left foot is pushing in the mat. We're sinking into the right leg and checking the hips are parallel with the long edge of the mat. Gaze over the right middle finger. Imagine you're looking at something in the horizon. You're looking straight ahead and very slightly down. 1 more inhale here. And exhale. On the inhale, extend the leg. On the exhale, bend it again, and this time come into reverse warrior. You can keep the left hand on the thigh or take it around to maybe grab the inside of the right thigh. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to warrior 2 and extend the right leg. Exhale, right fingertips draw forward. Take your right hand to your leg, to your ankle, or maybe even grab the big toe. Left arm reaching up, gaze past the left thumb. Inhale. Exhale, outer edge of the left foot still pushing into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Maybe pull on the toe if you're holding it. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look down. Come up with strong legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the right knee. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Right foot steps back into chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Lift the right heel. come into warrior 3. Right foot is flexed, toes pointing down, chest open, elbows draw towards each other, opening, bring the shoulder blades towards each other as well. And then again, you can extend the arms alongside the body. Shoulders still pulling away from the ears. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend the left knee as you bring the right knee up to the chest. Exhale, hands on the hips and extend the right leg, point the foot. Keep the hips level, maybe take the arms up. Stay for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. And inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, bend the right knee, take a big step back, come into warrior 2 on the other side. Maybe find more space between the feet, gaze over the left middle finger. Really want to have open hips as much as possible. Left knee drawing back, right kneecap drawing up to the hip. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale 2. And inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, extend the left knee. Exhale, rebend, flip the left hand, come back, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, maybe right hand grabs the inside of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale 2. And inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Exhale, extend the left leg, left fingertips draw forward, tilt, Trikonasana. Right, gaze to the right hand, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look down and come up with strong legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay. Inhale. And exhale. You can always come in child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, keep pushing the hips back and the heels low. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Bend knees, look between hands, step, walk or jump forward and raise the gaze as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bring weight to your left leg, micro bend the left leg, bring the right knee up, hug it in. And exhale, grab the right ankle, bring the foot behind you, and check that the knees are parallel, knees are touching. Raise the left arm next to your ear, and then start pushing your ankle into your hand. Keep the upper body straight. Just see how far your foot can go back. And then, if you wish, you can tilt. If it's taking the foot higher and higher, the priority here is on the stretch in your hip. And try to keep your upper body upright in this back bend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale. Raise everything up. Exhale. Right knee next to left. Release the arm. Release the foot. Maybe roll your shoulders once or twice back or 3 times. And then reverse 3 times the other direction. And we're moving to the other side. Let small bend in the right knee. Bring the left knee into the chest. Really hug it in to start. And then grab the left ankle. Take the left ankle back. Knees touch. Right arm can come up. And then we're going to push our ankle into our hand. Really take the foot back. Start feeling the stretch on the inner, like in the psoas muscle. And as you reach up, maybe come forward a little bit if it helps you deepen your back bend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale. Push the ankle even higher. And exhale. Bring the knees together again. Release the foot. Release the arm. Find your way to Tadasana. Inhale. Bring the arms up. Gaze to the thumbs. Exhale. Fold fully over your legs. Then heel toe the feet about hip width apart, and grab the big toes with your pointer, middle finger and thumb, the peace finger, so to speak. You can bend your knees as much as you like, and then pull the crown of the head forward to find length in the spine again. And exhale, fold fully over your legs, elbows draw to the left and the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. And inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, raise the gaze flat back. Exhale, bend knees, slip the whole hand under your feet. Inhale, raise the gaze again, extend the legs as much as possible, and with a long spine fold, elbows draw to the left and the right again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. One more inhale. And exhale. And then release the hands, place them on the waist. Slowly come up to stand and bring your feet to touch again. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold fully over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step, walk or jump into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come into a plank. We're going to do a bit more Chaturanga practice. On the inhale, find length and dome between the shoulder blades. On the exhale, slowly lower halfway, elbows hug in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come into a plank again. Dome between the shoulder blades. Exhale, slowly with control. Move your body forward, elbows stay close. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time. Inhale, come forward into a plank. If you wish, you can always drop the knees. Find that forward motion with your body. Bring the elbows in, slowly lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stay here. Really roll the shoulders towards each other. Engage the kneecaps. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the knees to the mat. Bring the hands by your body, by the sides of your body. Let the forehead sink to the mat and relax for a moment in child's pose. You can also take the knees wide and keep the arms forward, whatever feels nice for you. And then when you feel ready, you can extend the arms again. You can always pause the video if you want a longer break, and then come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop, and raise the gaze. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring the hands to your chest again, and then we're going to twist to the right. And this time, gaze down again, bring weight into your right foot. Take a big step back with the left leg. Stay in this twisted lunge. If you wish, bring the left hand onto a block or the floor. Take the right arm up or overhead. Or if you want to try a bind, you can try taking the left arm under the right thigh, reaching round, catching the left fingers or wrist. Gaze over the right shoulder, 3 more breaths. The left heel is really drawing back. We're trying to extend the left leg. The left kneecap is always pulling towards the hip if we extend the leg. One more inhale here. And exhale, hands to the mat. This time, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Bring the right foot on top or in front of the left leg. You can also drop the left knee for a plank variation, side plank variation. And if you feel strong enough, you can also take them on top of each other, raise the right arm, optionally even raise the right leg. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And then come back to the mat and drop your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slide forward, baby cobra, open the chest. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Stay here for 1 breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend knees, look between hands, step, walk or front, jump forward, raise the gaze. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. And this time, hands in front of chest, we turn to the other side, to the left. Keep the gaze low, bring weight into the left foot, right foot steps back, we're in a twisted lunge. Find the variation you had on the other side. Let's see if I can get a nice bind here for you. And then push the right heel back and really try to rotate your upper body towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Release the bind, come back to center. Place both hands on the mat, and this time come on the outer edge of your right foot. Good job. And then take the left foot on top into the air, or bring the left foot on top, or raise it to the air. Your right knee can also go to the mat. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale, both hands, both feet to the mat. Drop your knees, your chest, your chin. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, slither forward, baby cobra, Bhujangasana. Open the chest. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels. Rest in child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale 2. And inhale. Exhale 3. Tuck the toes, seat to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend knees, look between hands, step forward, jump forward, raise the gaze. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. And now the jivamukti variation of a sun salutation. We're hooking the thumbs, or it's a variation of the variation actually. Hook the thumbs, draw the arms apart. Take the arms next to the ears, lean back gently. Exhale, fold, interlace the fingers behind your back. And then bring the palms to touch, extend arms and legs, and let's stay here for 5 breaths. Opening our shoulders, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, take the fist deeper. Exhale, 4. 1 more inhale. And on the exhale, drop the hands, take the right foot back, and stay in the low lunge and start moving gently forwards and back. And find the spot where you have the deepest stretch or the most pleasant stretch and stay there. You can take blocks under your hands to make this pose more comfortable. Try to dome between the shoulder blades. Try to keep the back of the neck long so you're kind of gazing gently forwards onto the floor, not forward onto a wall or something. And now feel into the right leg and see if you can draw the inside of the right heel back. You might find a deepening of the stretch as you do that. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, start dropping the right knee towards the mat. See if it changes the stretch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop the right knee towards the mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop the right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop the right knee. Inhale, extend. And exhale, left foot steps back. You can come into chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale, right foot steps forward this time. And again, move forward and back. Find the spot where you have the nicest stretch and stay there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring the knee towards the mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 1 more inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, right foot back. Drop knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, baby cobra, open chest. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes to the outside of the right foot. Stay on right hand, right foot outside of right hand. Stay on your hands, or you can optionally come onto your elbows. You can leave the left leg extended or drop the left knee. 3 breaths, lizard. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, push into the hands, come up again. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Stay here. Come onto elbows if you did so on the other side. And try to bring the left knee towards the left shoulder. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come back up onto the hands. Left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bend knees, look between hands, step, rock or jump forward, raise the gaze. And exhale, fold. Bend knees, hook thumbs, swing the arms up, lean back, and reverse. Come forward again, interlace the fingers behind your back, extend arms and legs. And now interlace, change the interlacing by 1 finger, so the other pinky or the other thumb is on top. Then bring the palms to touch, fold over for 5 breaths as we had with the other side, so to speak, the other interlacing of the fingers. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, release the hands to the mat and jump or heel toe the feet mat width apart the way we had at the beginning. We're coming back into this squat we had at the beginning, Malasana Yogi squat. You can bring the elbows to the insides of the knees again. Maybe if you want to go deeper, bring the fists to touch. Again, open chest, find length, tailbone reaches down. Inhale. And exhale. And then on the next inhale, left arm in front of the left knee. Push the left leg back a little bit. Raise the right arm. Now just push the right knee back with the muscles of your legs. Right arm stays up, or if you want to try a bind, take the left arm behind your left leg and grab the right wrist. Gaze up over the right shoulder. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, left hand to the floor, right arm up if you're in a bind. And exhale, everybody, let's meet in the center. Inhale, find length. And exhale, other side, right arm in front of right leg, left arm reaching up. Stay here, or if you did so on the other side, find a bind. Right hand catches the left wrist or the left fingers. Gaze over left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right hand to the mat, left arm up. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, reach up to the crown, let the shoulders drop 1 more time. And exhale, drop your seat to the mat, extend your legs forward. Maybe remove the flesh from your sit bone. If it's tricky for you finding a nice, comfortable upright seat here, grab your cushion or blocks, place them under your seat to elevate the hips. That tilts the hips forward and makes it easier to sit upright. Whichever option you have for seat sitting, flex your feet, kneecaps draw up, open the chest, long back of the neck, shoulders low. Every inhale, open the chest, gaze up, reach up with the crown. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, sink further. Inhale, length, maybe 1 millimeter further. Inhale, again, draw forward with your crown. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. We're staying for 10. 1 more, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 9. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, roll back up. Take the right knee with you. We're coming to Janu Shirshasana, right foot inside of left thigh again. If you want, remove the flesh from your sit bones. Open the chest. Turn your body towards the left leg. Fold over the left leg. Every inhale, length. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up and bring the right knee with you. And then bring the right knee to meet the left knee. Open the right knee to the side and maybe a little bit further. So you really feel a bit of a stretch here. But actually, I think a right angle is maybe best that you can keep turning your torso towards your left leg. So take the right knee back as far as you can while keeping your torso facing the front. Left leg is stretched, is flexed. Open the chest. Exhale, another 5 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up again. Bring the right knee to meet the left knee again. And this time we're bringing weight onto the right leg. We're going to you can come into half Hanumanasana. So this is like a runner's lunge. The right knee is on the mat. The left heel is on the mat. The toes are drawing up. Or if you want to try coming into splits, full Hanumanasana, you might want to grab your blocks handy and start slipping your left heel forward. See how far you come. Maybe you want to support yourself with blocks under your hands, or maybe you want to take a block under your thigh, under your seat, so you can comfortably rest there. Even in Hanumanasana, try to bring the right hip forward, the left hip back. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. You can also lean forward over your legs if you want to deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And inhale. Exhale, 3. Remove any props you have. Bring the left leg back, or somehow find a way back to sit. And we're going to move to the other side. So the right leg is extended this time. Toes are pointing, or foot is flexed, toes pointing up, pulling towards you. Left foot is on the inside of the leg. Again, maybe remove the flesh. Kneecap drawing up. Open chest, very active forward fold. Exhale, we'll gently lean forward. Every inhale, try to pull out of your hips more. Find that length in your spine. And the exhale, sink a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. And inhale. Exhale, 5. Sink as far as you can. Inhale, come back up. Take the left knee with you. Let the knees meet first. And then open the knee maybe to a 90-degree angle, or as far as you want to take it, while keeping the torso facing the right leg. Again, open chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, come back up. Bring the left knee to meet the right knee again. And then bring your weight onto the left knee. Maybe shuffle forward a little bit so you can comfortably come into half Hanumanasana. Or, so half Hanumanasana just from the side. Your knee is under your hip. Or full Hanumanasana. Slowly take the right foot forward as far as you want to go. Support your hands with the blocks, both hands. Or slip a block under a thigh, under your seat. This side is trickier for me, so I'm going to need both blocks. And stay here for another 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, 2. And inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, remove any props, and then come back to your seated position. We're going to come into Tadasana, star pose one more time, which we had at the beginning in the warm-up. So find length, drop the shoulders, and then round your spine fully. Fold forehead towards the insteps of your feet. Just rest here for 5 breaths. You can again support your head with a block or your fists if you like. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. And inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, slowly roll back up. Take your hands under your knees, bring your knees with you, close the knees. And then place the feet hip width apart, and take the arms alongside your legs and slowly roll down. Try to roll down really, really slowly with control. I'm finding this tricky as well, or maybe not as well, maybe it's easy for you. Until you come to lie on your back. And then shuffle your heels close to your buttocks so your longest finger can graze the heels. The thighs are parallel, so if you have a block, one block can fit together, you can squeeze it. On the inhale, tuck the tailbone, roll the hips, the lower, middle, upper back up. And exhale, slowly roll upper, middle, lower back to the mat. You can remove the block if you have a good sense of what it means to have thighs parallel. Inhale, slowly roll up again. And exhale, roll down. One more time. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, lower, middle, upper back, rolls up, interlace the fingers behind your back, walk higher up onto your shoulders, and now really push the hips up, push into the heels to push the hips up. And then let the chest move towards your chin. And keep the chin drawing towards the ceiling. So you're not pulling the chin in, you're really letting it pull up because we want to keep the curve under the neck, protecting the neck. We don't want the neck on the mat. Inhale, push the hips higher. Exhale. Inhale, maybe even higher, chest more to the chin. Exhale. One more inhale, push everything up. Exhale, release the hands and slowly roll back again. Upper, middle, lower back to the mat. Bring the knees to meet the feet mat width apart. Both hands on your belly or one on your chest, one on your belly, whatever feels good for you. Maybe press the lower back into the mat. You can close your eyes for a moment, just feel into your body and mind for a moment. And we're going to come into a second round, and if you want to make it restorative, I recommend taking blocks or some other thing you can support yourself on. I used to use big pots as blocks, so whatever you want to use. And then place the feet hip width apart again, close to your buttocks. Inhale, slowly roll up. Interlace the fingers behind your back, walk higher up onto the shoulders. And then you can stay here. You can make this restorative with 1 or 2 blocks under your sacrum. Or you may choose to come into full wheel, which means you can take your arms overhead, place the hands next to the ears, fingertips pointing to the feet. On the inhale, first come to the crown of the head. So with the crown on the mat, check the elbows are pulling toward each other a bit, upper arms are parallel. You can always stay here. If you want to go further, push into the hands and come into full wheel for 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Lower your shoulders to the mat. And roll down, everybody roll down. Slowly remove blocks if you have them under the sacrum. Bring the knees to meet. Place your hands on your chest. Close your eyes. Again, if you prefer having hands on your belly, go ahead with that. And one more option, take the hands together to a prayer. Place the root of your thumbs on the spot between the eyebrows, your third eye spot. Find the position that feels right for you now. 3 more deep breaths here. And 1 more. And then take the feet about hip width apart again. Grab 1 or 2 blocks and place them under your sacrum, such that, under your sacrum, under your hips, not on the bendy part of your spine. Then extend the right leg and take the left leg into the chest. Pull it forward a little bit, and maybe as you have your right leg extended, you can keep it heavy. You don't have to actively raise it, but maybe as you pull the left knee to the chest, the right leg raises a little bit. Let's stay here for a bit, hopefully giving our psoas muscle a little bit more of a stretch. You can play with it, pulling the left knee in more or less, seeing how it affects your right leg. Maybe dare to let your right leg grow a little bit heavier. Try to let it go a little bit more, see what happens, if it still stays lifted, where it goes. Keep releasing the right leg. And then the left knee can go a little bit more towards the left shoulder. Feel into the stretch now. How does it change? Or is it the same? No change. And then maybe bring the knee back to center and bring the left leg to the mat. Extend the left leg as you bring the right knee in, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Right knee drawing in, left leg extended, heavy, fairly loose. A little bit of tension to keep it straight, I guess. But see if you can relax it more and more over time. Keep drawing the right knee in. Feel into what that does to your hips. Hopefully opening. And then take the right knee towards the right shoulder. Notice if there's any change. Keep trying to relax the left leg. And right knee back to center. And relax the right foot down. Remove your blocks. Bring your lower back to the mat. Hug the knees in. Really hug them in. Give the lower back a bit of a massage, maybe by rocking from side to side, by maybe making circles with the knees, small or big, whatever feels good for you. I'm just feeling small ones right now. And then grab the outsides of your feet. Draw the knees, the elbows of your legs, the knees in towards your armpits. Open the chest. Draw on the outer edges of your feet. Maybe if it's more comfortable, you can grab ankles or legs or big toes, your choice. Just something that helps you, draw the knees towards your armpits. And also keep trying to bring the lower back towards the mat. Maybe even rock from side to side. Hopefully this feels good on your lower back. And then release the feet again. Bring the left foot to the mat, the right foot on top of the left leg, so the sole of the foot is on the thigh. And then hop your hips over to the right edge of the mat. Drop the knees to the left. If they don't meet the floor, then grab your blocks, cushions, anything else, pots, pans. Rest your knees on them. Extend the right arm. If you want, you can shuffle around, trying to bring the right shoulder slightly more towards the mat. The right hand the palm of the hand is facing upward, opening the shoulder and gazing over the right shoulder. Let's stay in this twist for some breaths. Inhale. And as you exhale, try relaxing the leg muscles again. We have big muscles in the legs. And at least I notice that I hold tension there when I don't need to, like in this pose. So scan your body and see if you can let go of any small or big muscles that don't need to hold anything right now. Scan the ankles, the lower legs, thighs, the hips. Relax. Then notice how as you inhale, the rib cage expands, the belly might rise, especially the right side of your body expands, maybe all the way into the back. And as you exhale again, sense into the relaxation in your body, maybe relaxing your face consciously, the eyelids, the cheeks, the forehead, the lips, the jaw. Inhale, fresh air, fresh energy coming into your body. Exhale, relaxing. Every inhale, feel the expansion of your chest. Exhale, maybe this time your wrist, your fingers, your arms can relax more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, let go. 3 more breaths here. One more. And then next, inhale, roll back to center and find the middle of your mat again. This time the right foot stays on the mat, the left foot comes onto the thigh. Then hop your hips over to the left edge of the mat and drop the knees over to the right. Then extend the left arm, palm facing up, gaze over the left shoulder. And let's do the same as we did on the other side. So you can feel into your legs and try to consciously let go of any muscles. As you inhale, sense into your torso. Notice the ribs expand, the space between the ribs expanding. And exhale, notice how you can relax. Maybe you can relax the area around your collarbones, your neck, your chest more. Inhale, the left side of your body expands. Exhale, your face relaxes, softens, melts towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, all the muscles of your hands, your arms, your shoulders relax. 3 more breaths. Every exhale, your body grows heavier. Inhales deep and full. Exhale, release. One more deep, full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Find the middle of your mat. Hug the knees in, maybe rock from side to side. Do whatever movements you want to do. And we're going to end with a chest opening, which is also a slight inversion. So you can take your blocks or anything else you have handy. Again, I like using pots or cushions. And then we're going to place one block under the chest. So this is kind of at the lower end of your shoulder blades. And optionally, one block under the head. So if you don't have the block, place anything that elevates your chest under your chest. As I said, cushions or books or other props. So we're opening the chest, and then the bit that can make this a little bit of an inversion is you can rest your head on the block or come onto a lower setting of the block or lower cushion, or even rest the head on the mat, opening the front side of your body. And you can have the legs extended, or if you prefer this for the lower back, you can have the knees bent. Or if you want to open the front of your body, your hips more, you can also come into butterfly. Let's stay here, shoulders dropping. So in yoga classes, you might have noticed that often we start with sun salutations and standing poses and balance. And those, if you think about the energy system in yoga, the chakra system, those are connected to our lower chakra, the root chakra, which is related also to our grounding on this planet, on the earth. So to stand, we need a solid base, right, for all our standing and balancing poses. And then we did some forward folds later in the practice, which also work a lot on the second chakra. And then the third chakra around our solar plexus is often particularly activated in twists. And now we're also working opening on the heart chakra and the throat chakra here. And in a moment, we're coming into an inversion for the crown chakra. So your hands can be on your body or by your side or even overhead if you want to increase the opening of the front of your body. We'll take 2 more breaths in this beautiful chest opening. And then if you're in butterfly, take the knees to one side and everybody roll to one side to remove the block or the elevation under your chest. And take your blocks and take them under the sacrum. We're coming into inversion, and I'm going to be demonstrating or teaching Viparita Karani right now, which is very simple. Blocks under your sacrum, feet up, and your hands can be on your body, by your side, or overhead. If you want to do a different inversion, you can do any other inversion that you feel called to now. So, for example, that could be shoulder stand. If you do shoulder stand, then I recommend linking it with plow pose and finishing with fish pose. Or you can come into headstand. And if you go into headstand, then I recommend coming into a child's pose afterwards and relaxing your neck. And we're going to stay for 10 to 15 breaths. So let's stay for another 10 roughly. You can close your eyes. Again, you can bring your awareness to your breath. Every inhale, notice the chest and the belly rising. Every exhale, allow yourself to relax into the mat more if you're in Viparita Karani, which might mean shoulder blades reaching towards the mat more, opening the chest more. Inhale, fresh air flows in. Exhale, relax, maybe again the facial muscles. Inhale. Exhale, upper arms, full arms and hands, relax. 5 more breaths here. Deep and full breaths. Really use this opportunity to have slow, deep breathing. Two more. And then slowly bend your knees from Viparita Karani or come down from your inversion. Bring your feet to the mat, remove the blocks. If you were in Viparita Karani, come into a reclined butterfly again for a moment as a counter pose. If you were in shoulder stand, come into plow pose, roll down slowly and come into fish pose. If you're in headstand, come into child's pose. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. And then come into the end relaxation, extend the legs. The feet can be roughly mat width apart, toes falling to the left and the right. The arms alongside your body, a little bit away from the body, palms facing up. Shoulder blades rolling towards the mat again. Long back of the neck. Eyes gently closed. You can cover yourself if you want to keep warm. You can place something under your knees if that's good for your lower back. And then just sense into your body one more time. Similarly to how we did in the twist, try to wander through your body, starting at the feet and relaxing any muscles that can still let go. Feet, legs, hips, belly, chest, back, shoulders, arms, hands, head, and face. All become heavy. All keep sinking into the mat. As your body becomes heavier, imagine your energy expanding. Your energy body growing lighter. Maybe you imagine a light filling your body and expanding past your body. This light glowing brightly. Maybe observe the nature of this light. Is it flickering? Is it flame-like? Is it more like a cloud? Is it soft or is it very luminous? Observe this light. Notice if it's truly filling all parts of your body. If any body part seems to stay a little bit dark, let the light move there as well. Imagine it starting to fill that area. And then stay with that image of your beautiful, light, luminous or glowing body. Until the light fills your whole inner eye, your whole inner vision. And once all your inner eye sees, your inner vision is light, then just bring your awareness to the area behind your forehead. Rest your awareness there. No need to concentrate on anything. No need to focus. Just allow your awareness to rest. Allow your body to rest. Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you feel called to do so. If and when you're ready, you can slowly wake up your body again. Give yourself maybe a stretch. Maybe hug your knees in. Maybe roll to your right side in a fetal position. Slowly come to sit. Once you've found your seat, bring the palms together in front of your chest. Maybe bow your head to your hands. Thank yourself for the energy you put into your practice today. Thank you for your presence. I wish you a beautiful day. If there's any questions or feedback, comment or contact me. Thank you for joining. Namaste.